Now, before I get into this video, I want to shout out to everybody who helped me reach my goal of the 500 subscriber goal that I had. We reached that today. Actually, this morning, I saw it this morning. I think it was last night, but I saw it this morning. And I want to thank you guys. So if you guys see this video, you see your name in the shout out banner, ticker, whatever. Thanks to you guys. I appreciate that. If you guys got any comments or any suggestions on how I can, do better at any of this, hey, hit me up. Let me know. I want to do a giveaway. I want to give away some stuff. I want to give away some merch. I want to let me know what you guys like, and I can make it happen. But I really from the bottom of my heart appreciate everybody who subscribed to this channel, because you don't have to. So even down to the likes, the people who like these videos, the people who comment on these videos, I really appreciate it. People who stay to the end of the videos, I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do it for this video because it's my first video of 500 subscribers. So this video right here is gonna have a banner on it. I think I wanna do every month. I wanna show a banner of everybody who subscribed to this channel within a month. I have links down in the description. You guys wanna donate to the channel, cool, no big deal. I don't, you don't have to donate. I would very much appreciate it, because hey, I'm tired of going to my day job and help a brother out, But if something you want to do, I really appreciate it. It's a link down in the description. BMC, buy me a coffee. No subscription. It just is flat out pay whatever you want to pay. I don't do subscriptions because I know how people got bills. I got bills too, so no subscriptions. But yeah, thanks y'all. Let's get back to the video. We have a response from the Cheesecake Factory girl. Someone just sent me this video over, and I thought I'd check it out, see what she's talking about. Someone did inform me that she's saying a whole bunch of nothing in 5 minutes, but let's just see what she's talking about. Maybe we can get an explanation on why she chose to do what she did. All right, let's get into it.
Hey guys, this is Alicia. It's been a while, but there have been quite a bit of things on my mind. I believe that many of you have seen the now viral video about me choosing to reject the Cheesecake Factory because I wanted more from my date.
She looks better right here than she actually did on the date. I don't mean, I don't want to say that in like no crazy disrespectful way. I said it to say this. Sometimes, ladies, simple is just better. I understand y'all, y'all like to get dressed up and dolled up or whatever. And I don't know what she has on. She probably maybe just came from the gym. No, it's no big deal. I'm not saying show up to a date in gym clothes. But what I'm saying is sometimes you just gotta keep it simple. Simple is better, man. I'm just telling you. Even down to her makeup or whatever, even if she has makeup on, she doesn't have makeup on. Her face just looks better here than the actual viral video. That's just my opinion. I don't know.
It's interesting to me that just how a moment in time, right, can shape how so many view you.
That's why I say you got to be careful what you put on the internet. Once it's on the internet, it's forever on the internet, and people have the right to interpret it any kind of way they want to.
I want to talk about, I'm trying to remember, bear with me guys, I wrote down some notes so I can remember everything I want to say. I watched the comments, the shares that you guys, the opinions that you guys had, and I have reflected on all of them, processed all of them that I was able to read. Many of you have been vocal about how entitled I was, how I misused this man.
Or at least she tried to. So I'm not gonna say she misused him. It seemed like she attempted to try to misuse him. It appeared that you may be one of those type of women who misuse men. I'm not saying you did it. So allegedly, doesn't seem like you was dead to care for the man, because you made this whole situation about you. You made the whole date about you. So it's kind of hard to think otherwise if you're giving off selfishness,
And I want you to understand that my mission has always been for women, to empower women, for women to feel respected, cared for, not be misused, or abused, right?
So in your process of your women empowering, I'm guessing that's the reason you was live in the car on a date, to show women how to be treated on a date. I get that, right? You can't try to empower other people by putting down other people. You can't sit here and try to uplift others by downing others. Doesn't work that way. Noticing that you did have a man there that was being patient with you, trying to understand your needs or whatever, and even also trying to hold you accountable to a certain degree. You can't be empowering and not be accountable. It doesn't work like that,
I've seen and heard many a horror story, men and women, not just women, men and women. And I wanted to make sure that this was a topic that we brought attention to. Many of you interpreted within, interpretations that I saw. I want you to understand that this was never about exposing or embarrassing anyone. The purpose was to spark discussion, to foster learning and growth, right? But I've seen some interesting interpretations, and it has caused me some more questions.
But like I said, you can't put something online and expect people to interpret it the way you want it to be interpreted, especially without give me the interpretation. You know what I'm saying? When you do something, let me know why you're doing it. Because if you just leave it up to me to just fend for myself and just think for myself, I'm gonna come up with my own conclusion in my mind of what the situation is. And this scenario, what lesson were you really trying to get across? Or what was you trying to teach to the young ladies of the world, the women of the world, about empowerment, when all you did was complain and be uncooperative the whole time? And I really don't see an excuse for it.
There have been some hurtful comments. People wanting to come for my job. It's interesting to me how angry someone can get about things that don't directly affect them.
And that's fact. Now, one thing about me, I try my best when I do these reviews to not disrespect anybody in these videos. I try my best to, because these are still human beings. These are still people. They're not perfect. Nobody's perfect, right? So when I do these videos, I may be the only person I know, or the only person reviews that I watch, who don't try to go for the person's jugular. Like, I'm not here to tear anybody down. So if you in my comments and you're calling anyone names for whatever reason, for whatever video I do, I'm not about that. I just want to make that plain and simple right here and now. I'm the type of person, I see these videos, I call it for what it is, but I don't intend to disrespect anyone. I don't make plans to disrespect anyone. I really don't tolerate the disrespect, because we all got shit with us at the end of the day, right? Coming for someone's job, I've never been a person who's about that council culture stuff. I don't feel that whatever a person does, especially if it's not harming anyone, like physically or like pretty much putting a person in danger, I don't see the point of ever coming for someone's job. People can have their beliefs, people can have their freedom of speech or whatever, but if it's not directly harming a person, especially a person on the other side of this phone or this TV screen or this computer screen, this monitor, if it's not affecting your life, what's the purpose of you going to harm another person's, livelihood? Like, it's pointless. So if you're that type of person, you're at the wrong channel. I do give her that. It should never be a point where you guys are trying to go for her job because of a date, because she didn't want to go to Cheesecake Factory, because she felt that her standards should be at a certain level. Like, that has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with you. We just watch this for entertainment. We give our opinions, and then when the video's done, we go about our business. I'm not making it my effort to call anyone's job or search around where they're from. I don't care. Just let it be known.
To the point where you want to be harmful, right? All while screaming respect.
Now, with that point being said, now, I grew up I was always taught, if I want respect, I have to give respect. You're a lady who you're demanding respect for men. You have to respect men, not treat men like doormats or we're supposed to worship you. I get the whole treat me like a princess, treat me like a queen mentality. I get all that, but in the same sense, it should never be a point where a man doesn't feel respected. Because once a man feels respected, he's already checked out. I'm on a date with a woman and I don't feel the proper respect, the date's gonna end rather quickly. So I say that to say this. Like I said, I was raised raised real strict on, to be respected, you have to give respect. So ladies, I say that if ladies want respect, they have to give respect. It's as simple as that. Like, these are just simple, basic moral lessons that we should have learned 2 years old, 1 year, 2 years old. So now in that video, she wasn't as disrespectful. Now some may take her uncooperation as disrespect, but I'm the type of person too, if you don't like a place, you don't like a place. Simple as that. I don't think my issue was with her not wanting to go to Cheesecake Factory, because just say she just didn't like it. Let's say she's lactose intolerant, whatever. My issue was with the reason that she gave you, and also with everything that led up to that, the being late, the not wanting to actually interact with me, which the holding hands, I get it. I'm not really big on holding hands. The coming up to apartment, I get it. I don't know you. There's other ways to show your interest in a person than outside of just wanting to just get a free meal.
But because I am one who loves to discuss things, right? Who's always open to learn and grow, I've decided to sit down for an exclusive interview with Kevin Wesley.
Now, this part of the video, she goes into how she's going to be on Kevin Wesley's the show. I'll link that video in the description of this video. I'm not going to go into that video because I've already watched that video, and it's really good. You guys should watch that video. You get a better understanding of what actually took place. I'm just not going to do it because it's like a 30-minute video, and I don't know if you guys will stick around for my commentary on top of that. This video, she pretty much didn't really say... I didn't really get that accountability that I was looking for in this video. She kind of did more on his show, the Kevin Wesley show. She kind of got into more little details on why she is the way she is. And I get it. I would just say this, man, like, the internet is fake. The internet is completely fake. I wish people would stop adjusting their real life to the internet. As I tell people, man, just go outside, touch some grass, get off your phone, get off your computer, get off all that, man. Don't go to that for any of your living experiences. People really sit on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and they watch these videos of other people portraying a lifestyle, and they're thinking that that's what they need to do to reach a level of success. That's not it, man. That's not it. I understand folks want fame. Attention has to be the most addictive drug known to man. People will slap their mama if it came down to them being famous. And that's why I preach this whole thing of validating yourself. Envy, this is a lifestyle for me. This is more than just a hoodie that I made. This is a lifestyle. Nobody validates you. And once people really get that concept in their mind, and to know that you can be what you were designed to be without needing anybody's validation, without needing anybody's approval. Now when you're doing all this just for the approval of others, now you're falling out of your purpose. I don't think we were created to approve each other. You're good, you're good, you're good. Nope, you're not good, you're good, you're good. I don't think we were made for that. We were made to be who we are. And that's just it. And you can be anybody you want to be. You could be anything, anybody you want to be. As the world is showing us today, you can be whatever you want to be. But just make sure that when you're being whoever and whatever you want to be, you're doing it for yourself and you're not seeking validation from nobody. That's it. That's the simple message that I try to get out there to anybody. That's what this is about. Sean from Envy. That's what it's about. I have envy everywhere. This everywhere reminds me, dog, I don't need nobody's approval to be who I want to be who I'm destined to be who I was created to be. And a lot of times now, like I say, and not saying this is her thing in particular, but a lot of times people go all out just to keep up with the Joneses. People want to go all out for status to make themselves seem more important than they really are. If your purpose is to be that important, cool, hey, do what you gotta do. No big deal. But not at the expense of downing someone else. You know what I mean? Disrespecting someone else. People just gotta touch grass. When I was young, we was outside all day, as long as we came home before the street lights came on. But that's all I got for this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button on this video. If you got any comments, make sure you put them down in the comments. I respond to all comments. If you guys not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if that's all, you guys stay safe, you guys stay cool, love yourself, love each other. I'll see you the next one. Peace.